Good day, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Disney Dreamlight Valley. We are starting the puppy love um, era of Dreamlight Valley. So let's go ahead and get into the main screen. And why is my main screen not working? There we go. All right, so we're going to go talk to Merlin now. So I have made some changes in my valley, and I moved Merlin and Fairy Godmother back. I'm still working on their area.
Oh, hello.
Yes, yes, there you are. Good. Valley Valent. Oh, okay, he's. Okay, he is not.
I tip my
That
hat
is
to you.
not so.
I prefer not to go.
We're just gonna go up to the castle and see if. And I'm working on. Should I have emptied my inventory? I should have emptied my inventory. So let's go ahead and storage. Do I have a large chest? Is that a large one? No. And I can now. Okay. I really just don't want to go back to my house. Yeah, I'm being lazy. Okay, we're gonna transfer as much as we can.
Some people are worth melting for.
And actually, let's go see what Remy's, because Remy might have the. Oh, no, I don't want that. Okay. I forgot to open these, so bear with me real quick. Yeah, cool. Got, yeah, let's wear them. Already got those, already got those. Okay. Actually, where is Rems?
Keep believing in yourself. Bonjour.
Alright, so his is not either. Okay.
Hope to see you soon.
Yeah, I turned it back to Halloween, although once I get enough um, coins, I will be opening up. Let's go ahead and open
Oh,
that.
hello.
Use the. Yeah, I got enough.
I tip my hat to you.
And here's a funny and interesting thing about me. I've never seen Lady and the Tramp. I've never been big on animal movies with animals. Um,
Ah,
my anxiety just doesn't let me watch them for some reason. You know what? I'm gonna really quickly here. I'm gonna change my outfit. Just do those. Let's do brown lace-ups. Actually, let's do this. Pink. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go for something pink. Okay, where is it? There's a specific, let's do pink combat boots. Specific shirt I want to wear. That's not it. Where is it? Well, it says I know I own it. Let's do that. Actually, let's do, no. Let's do that one. Okay. Pink bandana. Pink rose earrings. And the pink, okay. Tramp is here, talk to him. Okay, that's storage. Let's find Tramp. Nose is itching.
Time for some real fun, don't you think?
Hey, I'm Katie Neko. Well, what do we have here? A
Really
pretty confused human who thinks they can talk to dogs? I can talk to some animals, and it seems you're one of them. I can understand exactly what you're saying, and I'd say you're the one who's confused. I can talk to some animals, and it seems you're one of them. Wait, you can understand me? Really? Say it's not something you hear every day, or any day for that matter.
Ah.
You know what? Listen, chum, I don't know why you can understand me, but I sure don't know you. I knew you a long time ago in a place called Dreamlight Valley. Never heard of the place. And you're not dressed like any human I've ever seen. Nothing personal, but I don't think I can trust you.
So long.
Okay, so we need to old stuffing. Okay, so we're looking for like glowing spots probably. Got old paper, good. Actually, let's see, what did we get? We got a garbage can! So those are gonna come in handy later. There's Lady. Did I already look in that one? Yeah, I already looked in that one. Okay, there's not many places I can look for this stuff. Here we go, okay. Okay, got that. So I just need old paper, which I'm guessing. There they are. Alright. Use the crafting station in the back alley to make a suitable outfit. There we go. And now we gotta don it. And you know what? I'm gonna take off the backpack.
Time for some real
Say,
fun,
hold
don't you
on. Do you
think?
work at Tony's restaurant? I just start. I'm a part-timer. Oh, alright. Sorry, I didn't recognize you, chum. The fellas at the restaurant must have told you about me, huh? Tony calls me Butch, but I usually go by Tramp. What should I call you? I'm Katie. Nice neighborhood. What are you up to? Have you seen Lady around?
Well,
Hang on. You know Lady? Yeah, Tony told me about her. She's so sweet and she appreciates his cooking.
oh,
That's for sure. Actually, I'm trying to set up a nice romantic meal for Lady, and I've got a feeling you're the perfect human to help. Romance is my middle name.
what a
Well,
hoot!
swell. Thanks, Katie.
Uh-huh.
Here's the plan. I want to recreate the first date Lady and I had here, outside Tony's restaurant. I know it's a little corny, but what can I say? I'm sure she'll love it. Why don't you come with me and we'll go see Lady?
Mm.
And keep an eye out for the dog catchers for me, would you? I got a sneaking suspicion he's lurking around. I can smell him, but just a little. Anyways, follow me.
Talk to you later.
Okay. Okay, why are you not letting me? There we go.
Good day to you.
Hey, Pidge. That's my nickname for Lady. Pidge, get a load of the semen. Meet Katie. They can talk to dog. How do you do, Lady? I can't really speak dog, but I can communicate with them. How do you do, Lady?
Oh,
I'm very well, thank you. And you? I'm fine. Tramp was telling me how romantic your first date was. It certainly was. Tramp took me to his favorite restaurant. That is, to the alley outside his favorite restaurant.
how wonderful.
Tony, the owner, gave us spaghetti especial. That was the first time Tramp and I ever shared. Our first meal that Tramp and I ever shared. Well, Paige, I was hoping Tony could cook that up for us again, but I haven't seen him around.
Uh-huh.
But since you work for the guy, I think you can make it. Of course, I could figure out how to make it his spaghetti especial. You do that for us? Thank you, Katie. Yeah, you're a dog's best friend. Okay.
Goodbye.
So we're gonna say top quality ingredients for your pasta sauce. 2 seasonings, including my roasted mushroom. I'm gonna say the other one is no matter how much dogs beg for peanut butter, don't put any in. You can add meat, but hold the anchovies, capiche? Okay, so I'm actually gonna cheat a little bit, guys. I'm sorry, because I'm. Alright. So we're gonna browse for ingredients. Sorry. We need meat, but do not include anchovies, so we can do one of those. Roasted mushrooms. Second spice is something common, usually basil. Top quality vegetable for the sauce, we're going to use that, and we're going to collect that. Oh, I hope we get this. That is a cool cooking. Alright. So find a tablecloth. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, find some candles. So you know what, guys? I need to do something here. Wait a second, hold on a second. What's this note? Presets. Oh, cool. There are the candles. So we have the tablecloth, the candles, and the food. Okay, picture time. Okay, how do I... There we go. Oh, Tramp, this is so romantic. Ain't it, though? This is just like our first date.
Uh-huh.
You were real quiet and kind of nervous. As I recall, you were a nervous one. Why, your whiskers were trembling.
You don't say.
Me? Never. Hey, joking aside, I'd been meaning to ask you. Aww. That no good dog catcher got Pidge. We've got to get her back. Where would they have taken Lady? To the pound, but the place is locked up tight. Is there any way in? Any windows, maybe? You know what? There's a broken window. It's high up, though. I don't know how to reach it, but maybe you could. Let's get over there. Okay.
So long.
Alright. Shit! Excuse me! Oh my gosh! I am sorry! I need that one to move. Bugger! Sorry, I'm trying to get the lay of the land. Alright. Okay, let's actually get that rid of that one. Ah, okay, I see where I'm supposed to go. Okay, turn those off.
Time for some real fun,
There's a
don't you
ladder right
think?
there. That'll help us get in. Hang on, Trap. You've been here a few times already. If you get caught, you'll be in deep trouble. As a human, they can't keep me locked up. Well, not in a dog pound anyways. You got a point, but are you sure you don't need my help? I'm sure Lady can advise me once I'm inside.
Uh-huh.
Fine, I'll guard your exit and tell Paige. Never mind, I'll tell her myself. Good luck.
Time to curl up somewhere nice and warm.
Okay, we're going to interact, and we go enter. Okay. Oh, poor lady. Wow, they have crafting stations all over the place. I'm guessing that's where I need to go to get. Yep, there's the key. All right, let's talk to lady.
Is there a newspaper
Are
you'd
you
like
okay?
me to fetch?
Katie, too, I'm fine. But what are you doing here? I'm here, breaking and entering to be followed by assisting in a prison escape.
Uh-huh.
You seem remarkably familiar with this situation. I won't ask why. It's none of my business. But please do tell me, is Tramp safe as well? Yes, he's the one who helped me find a way in. What a relief. I was so worried the dog catcher would go after him next. I've been looking for a way out, but there's nothing I can do from inside the kennel. If you dropped in through that little window, aren't you stuck in here too? Don't worry, we'll find a way out together.
Oh.
Well then, the dog catcher locked me in here. He used the kennel key. Perhaps he left it nearby. I think I spotted a key on the way in, but we can't reach it from here. There must be a way, maybe something that could. So if I should crafting station here, I could look for things to make a reaching tool or something there. I remember when I was here, when I was here before, one of the other dogs was digging a tunnel. Could that help? Tunnels could be handy to get around. If we could just get the key one kennel to another, that would be a start.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look around and try to find a tunnel that leads between the kennels. Okay. That's exiting out. Find a tunnel. Okay, so here we go. Find old rope. Remove the coat hook from the wall with your pickaxe. Collect the coat hook. Okay. So I guess I need to find that from in here. Okay. So 5 is pickaxe. Alright. There's the old rope. Okay, we're gonna go functional items.
What can I do for
I
you?
got the kennel key, let's go. That was marvelous, thank you so much. Oh, she's a cutie patootie.
Uh-huh.
Let's hurry before the dog catcher comes back.
See you soon.
Is something wrong, lady?
Oh.
It's just we're not gonna leave them behind all the other animals. We need to hurry. Okay, I came in here to rescue you. I haven't found any other keys. I don't see any
Chester
either. The
calls
poor
me
things will
Miss
come back and get
Lady.
you out, I promise.
But you can just call me Lady. Until next
Alright.
time.
Open the door to escape the dog pound. Uh-oh. Well, apparently we're getting a little bit of cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Oh. What can I do for you?
There's giant food everywhere. Oh god. I know I haven't seen either of the cloudy with a chance of meatball movies either, so I should I watch them? But I do know that there was one scene that I keep seeing a clip of and then going, "There's a leak in the boat. There's a leak in the boat." And the inside of the boat, there's an actual vegetable leak inside the boat, and I love it. Enormous spaghetti and meatballs with chunk of cheese. That must have something to do with your dinner date. Tony must be behind this. A very hungry giant must have dropped their food. You mean like one of those beanstalks? I've heard Jim Deere and Darling read stories about him to the baby, but I don't think he's real. Whatever the cause, we have to find Tramp. He could be squashed by a giant meatball. Maybe he's waiting for us behind Tony's restaurant. Let's hurry. Who knows what'll happen next? Thankfully, we don't have far to go. Check with lady. Okay. I can't smell a thing with all this tomato sauce everywhere. Now see, either key could be buried under marinara. Don't say that, please. Isn't there anything we can do to find or get rid of this mess? There's gotta be powerful magic going on here. I think I need to consult with a wizard. A wizard? I've never heard of wizards before. Let's just say he's very wise. I'll be back soon. Alright. Alright. Let's go find Monsieur Merlin. Alright. Map. Merlin. There. Okay.
I hope everyone is okay.
All right now, we have work to do.
Just sent to see how far you come. It's a jailbreak. Merlin, strange things are happening in the Lady and Tramp realm. There's giant spaghetti and meatballs flying around in the streets. How fascinating. In all my years, I've never observed that particular occurrence before, although I have read of a great molasses flood not too long ago. But yeah, now then, are our two canine friends safe? Maybe. Lady is trying to track down Tramp, but she can't smell anything because of all the giant food.
What a magical
A
mess.
natural consequence of a completely unnatural phenomenon. Do, 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 do. It would seem that the realm is going through a magical upheaval. Do you have a hypothesis as to what may have caused it? There's often a strange object at the center of such a phenomenon. True, weird things happen when mementos get involved, but I don't think I've seen one in any realm yet.
Well,
Yet, you say. That doesn't mean there isn't one there. But how can I find it when the streets are running with spaghetti sauce? Besides, we can't even find Tramp right now. Okay, sorry about that. You must find the object to stop the chaos, but the chaos must be stopped to find the object. This dog is indeed chasing its tail, as it were.
wonderful.
Though that does give me an idea. Why don't you sniff out Tramp and your mystery object. I don't think I can smell a chaos-causing magical all I'm smelling in that realm is spaghetti sauce and stinky cheese.
Well
I
now,
want
you
spaghetti,
see...
but with a little crafty knowledge, you can make yourself a substitute snout. Okay, because if you don't
Oh
have a
boy!
sniffer like a schnauzer with magic, you can simply make one. What do I need to do? Most of the
Yes,
materials you'll need are
indeed.
here, but then you must add a sample of magical matter from this, perhaps a sorcery extract. Isn't that just spaghetti sauce? Magical spaghetti sauce. So gather what you can here, then return to the realm to complete your snout. Okay, what
We
do I
have work
need?
to do.
Okay, I think I pretty much have everything. Okay, actually, before I go any further, talk to Lady about creating a substitute schnauzer. Okay, why are you? Sorry, I got a new keyboard, so you'll have to bear with me as I try to get this thing to work. There we go.
Good day to you.
He did actually. He taught me to make a substitute snout to sniff him out. I never heard of such a thing, but my nose isn't doing much good right now. I suppose any possibility is worth trying. What do you need to make this snout? I've already gathered most of the materials, but I have to collect the sorcery extract to make it work. Is that spaghetti sauce? Well, there's certainly a lot of that around.
Goodbye.
Alright. Okay, nothing back here. Not wrong. I need to be.
Good day to you.
Why, with that substitute snout, you nearly look like a dog. Thanks, I think. It's a compliment. Everyone knows dogs are the handsomest of creatures. Oh boy. Wait till you see Miss Cheshire. Let's see now. What can I teach you about the snout? Point your nose in the direction you think you need to get to go. Take a quick, short breath and imagine what the scent might look like. If you concentrate, the way to your target should become clear. Good luck, Katie. Okay,
Farewell.
so we're going to go to this cloud. Okay, so we're going to go here, here. Trumps, Tramp stuck. Talk to lady to figure out what to do. Okay. She did not follow me, so we gotta go back here.
Trusty calls me
Tramp is
Miss
completely
Lady,
overwhelmed by meatballs.
but you can
Please,
just call
Katie,
me
you have to do
Lady.
something. I can't dig through that many meatballs. I'll get stuck, and then we'll both be trapped.
Until next time.
Use my shovel. Okay.
Got some time for your
Thanks,
old pal,
Katie. That
Tramp?
was one sticky situation. You're welcome. Are you okay? I'm fine.
That's
That was
just too
just a little
good.
meatball mess.
Hey, fun.
Oh, Pidge, you're out of the pound. I'm glad you're safe. I was worried about you.
Oh,
Did Katie did just like you told her and broke me out of that horrible place. 2 rescues in one day. Well done, Katie. But say, what's up with the new nozzle? I used a substitute snout to find your scent. Actually, I should also be able to use it to track down whatever's causing the spaghetti storm too. Well, if there's anything we can do to help, just ask. We owe you a very big favor, Katie. Yeah, you can count on us.
Talk to you
Alright,
later.
so we're gonna go follow the scent. Okay, get back here. Got it. And sorry for the bad camera working.
good day.
Okay, I need some more. Alright, apparently there's more tumbleweeds, so let's keep looking for some. Nothing back there. Any back here? Alright. Oh, I have to eat them!
Friend, am I glad to see you. Gotta bring that back to the old backyard.
Wait, I thought you were looking for some kind of magical doodad. This is just some old dog collar. Magical mementos can look like ordinary things, but they've built up significant emotional power.
Uh-huh.
This is all new to me, but I guess it makes sense. Some ordinary looking stuff can be sentimental like a blanket or a ball. Hey, the spaghetti store seems to have stopped. I can even smell a few things that aren't garlic or tomato. So can I. Katie, do you know where this collar came from or why it's here? It's familiar to me somehow. I remember being younger and helping take care of a neighbor's dog, playing with the happiest dog, because I had a dog growing up and his name was Snoopy. He looked like a Dalmatian, but he was called Snoopy because when we got my dad My parents got him. This is before I was born. He literally was the run of the litter, and he fit in the palm of my dad's hand. Literally curled up in the ball. He was the size in my dad's hand, and he turned out to be this huge dog. But on his back were the two spots that Snoop, the cartoon character Snoopy had, and they named him after Snoopy. I can't really remember much more though. I'm sorry, that must sound terrible, but there's this magical disaster that's happening called the forgetting. And don't worry about it, Katie. I mean, if you told me yesterday spaghetti and meatballs could fall from the sky, I would have thought I hit in my head. Now I think I get it.
Oh, wonderful.
Besides, there's an easy answer. Just look at the license and read the dog's name. There isn't one, it's just a plain collar.
Oh, sad.
No license. You can't remember anything else about this dog. How will you ever find them? I'll figure that out and then I'll find them. They'll find me, I just know it. Could be, but we should keep looking too in case they need some help. Thank you. I should really head back to Dreamlight Valley now, though. You should both come too. It's a huge park with lots of room to run, a place where dogs can eat at restaurant tables, full of sticks to gather and critters to chase. Sounds fun. How about we go right now? I'm glad you're excited, but we'll need a little while to build a house for you. That would be very kind of you, Katie. After all, we'll need a solid roof in case it starts raining, whether it's normal rain or spaghetti sauce. Why don't you let your friends know where you're going while I do that? Tramp, I don't tell me you were ready to leave without saying goodbye to Jim, dear, darling, and the baby, not to mention dear old Jock and Trusty. We'll have to ask them to look after the baby for us.
Oh,
Yeah, you got a point there, Katie. We'll go say our goodbyes first before following you. Is that all right? No problem. I'll build your house, and you can come whenever you're ready.
talk to you
All
later.
right, so I will do the cleanup of this realm later if it allows me to. Okay.
Just doing my job.
We, I think I'm gonna put Lady. Actually, you know what? You would do that, wouldn't you? Okay, I need to clear you up. We're actually gonna move you over here. I need to get Cinderella her own room. Put them right there. I can still get around it.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Alright. Oh, what a cute little house. Okay, first things first, I'm taking off this nose.
Time for some real fun, don't
This
you
place
think?
is fantastic. Hold on, I remember these smells. I'm starting to remember. Lady and I used to visit here, and we had a swell time, didn't we, Pitch? Pitch? Where's Lady? She was right behind me. I gotta go back and get her. You can't, or you'll forget everything again. Lady probably just remembered she had something else to do. Don't worry, Tramp. I'll go back and check on her.
Oh, boy.
I'd appreciate it. Guess we'll go back to the house and make sure it's real nice while you do that. Thanks for your help, chum. Alright. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just finish. Actually, you know what? I forgot. I keep forgetting. That's why. Realms. Lady and the Tramp. I forget you could go. We gotta go finish rescuing those doggies. I wish we could use. Alright.
Should we go for a walk?
Why didn't you come to the Dreamlight Valley?
Dear.
I'm quite alright. I'm sorry to make you worry. It's just that, well, I felt terrible leaving them all behind. Leaving who behind?
Uh-huh.
The animals. The little animals in those horrible cages at the pound. I promised to go back for them. Absolutely, we have to save them. It might be dangerous to go back. Are you sure? I thought dogs didn't like critters like them. I'm so glad you understand. So what should we do first? Search the pound for more clues, attempt to communicate with the critters, try to make a key ourselves. Let's search
I'm
for the clues.
sorry.
That's the problem. I'm not sure. I've never tried to do something like this by myself before. I have a feeling you've done a lot more than you think. I've got an idea.
See you soon.
Memory puzzles. Look for puzzle orbs and interact with them. Okay. Grab the pieces from the tray and rotate them. Okay, so basically we're doing the same thing we did. With Storybook Vale and redoing the doing the puzzles for the story in the storybook. Okay. Alright.
Trusty calls me
Do you remember the
Miss
first time you met
Lady.
Jim Dear and Darling?
But you
Of
can just call
course.
me Lady.
What a wonderful day that was. I hadn't thought of that moment for quite some time.
Why?
But wait, why mention this now? What does this have to do with anything? I just wanted to cheer you up. You believe the critters are special, but you're special too. I want you to know I care about you.
Oh.
That's very nice of you, and it does remind me of how much I've grown up since then. Together, I'm sure we can figure out a way to break those critters out of the pound so you don't have to worry, okay? Wait, I
You're quite
suppose nothing
funny.
will get done if we just sit around and worry, will it? That's right, let's go back to the dog pound right now so we can figure out a plan. You're right, let's go. Alright.
Coven.
Go back to the dog pound. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Alright. Oh, we gotta go inside. Okay. Talk to Lady to work out an escape plan.
Should we go for a walk?
Of course we're back. I'm glad you all are in good spirits. You can understand what the critters are saying? Certainly, can't you? You can understand dogs. I can understand some dogs, but not the other. I wonder why. Annoyed
Oh
thumping.
dear.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Snugglepaws. Yes, back to the situation. You haven't found any keys either? Oh dear, that is a problem. Maybe we could just make a new key. I'm pretty good at crafting things. That's true, you didn't make that wonderful snout. Thanks, but I'll start with taking a picture of the lock to study it.
Oh.
Don't worry, Mr. Snugglepaws. Katie will help us figure it out. Okay, so let's get my
There.
camera out.
Good day.
That's a fine photograph, though the oddest camera I've seen. Can you make a key from that? I'm not sure what to make the key out of. I'm no locksmith, so it would have to be something magical.
Oh.
Well, it has to be soft enough to shape, but also has to be hard enough to turn and lock without bending. Perhaps you could mix some things together. Let's search the streets and see if there's anything that inspires us. Okay.
See you soon.
Oh, I gotta talk to her again.
Hmm.
What do you think? There's something here you could use to make a key out of? Maybe I could use one of the bars from around the trees, a wooden sign, some shoe. As I'd love to see those horrible things gone, do you have the strength to pull one out? And is there the magic you said you need? You're right, maybe not looking in the right place. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be discouraging. You just think after all the strange things you've seen here, there'd be something suitable for making keys. Keys. Cheese! Cheese?
You're
Of
quite
course, melted
funny.
cheese is soft and goes well with everything. Yes, and then when it's cool, it's hard. We could form the key out of those giant lumps of cheese that fell during this spaghetti storm. We'd probably still have to combine it with something tougher, though, so it could turn in the lock.
Oh.
I'm sure I can find some scrap iron around. I'll do that while you gather the cheese. Okay. Oh, there's the cheese. Okay. So we found the massive mozzarella and the fabulous fontina. So we just need the gorgeous gorgonzola, perfect parmesan, and astounding asiago. What? No Gouda? Okay, let's see if I can find. Okay, let's look towards the pound. Oh, I should look over here real quick. Nada there. Okay, nothing there. was last? Let's check over here. So we're just looking for the Asiago. Okay. Cook. Okay. Check with lady. Look what I found. Crafting to that together with the melted cheese should make a magical cheesy metal. Cheese key. Alright. Alright, let's do this.
Is there a newspaper
The
you
key
could
fits
maybe
perfectly.
fetch?
Looks perfect. I can even smell it a little. Me too, though I guess we won't know how well it works until we test it. Now let's hurry, open the door.
See you
Sorry.
soon.
Talk to the lady.
Hello. Oh.
You're very welcome. You can go wherever you want now. Just please be careful and don't get caught again. Please tell the critters, be good, don't eat too much garbage, and stay safe. Happy thumping noises. Mr. Snugglepaws says that he appreciates it. I think I'll just take one last look around before we leave in case anyone else is trapped here. That's a very sensible idea. I'll do the same. Alright. The coziest bed for the best dog ever. Know that even when you're apart, you're always loved. Aww. Okay, dudes, why aren't you running? And how am I gonna get into that last? These dang dogs I caught broke the key to the storage kennel, then buried the pieces. Someone will have to dig all 8 of them and then put them back together. Otherwise, we'll never get back the loot we hid here. Okay, now we know what to do.
Should we go for a walk?
You look like you've seen a ghost. No, I don't think so, but didn't you see something strange? No, I didn't smell anything strange either, though my nose still isn't working quite right yet. Never mind, I think I just remembered something. That dog bed reminded me of taking care of the dog who owned the collar we found.
Oh.
That's good. What can you remember? I remember brushing their fur, giving them baths, feeding them. They were always so happy when I filled the dish. Meal times are always make a dog feel appreciated. I'm sure that dog would agree. Thanks. I'm just upset that I can't remember them clearly. Maybe your memories will return when you go back to your valley. Yes, we should get back. I'm glad you decided to come with me, lady. Well, the animals are safe, and now I know my family is taken care of. Besides, I can't wait to tell Tramp all about our adventures. Great, let's go. It's time to head outside.
Until next
Okay.
time.
Actually, before we leave, I want to see if I can find any of those spots here. Okay, nothing here. Okay, nothing here. I figured I was still here, so I'm gonna probably do that after, outside of stream or outside of the videos.
Is there a newspaper you need
The
me to
spaghetti storms
fetch?
have gotten worse. We need to leave this realm right away.
Hmm.
But how? The streets are like a maze. If only we could find the scent trail to follow.
Very
Okay, let's put the nose back on. Okay, need the pickaxe. Holy moly. Guess we could only do the... Oh, you know what? I've got one of those here, so I'm just gonna grab that. Okay, here we go.
good day.
Are you ready to join me, lady? Yes, I think we've done all we can here. It's time to join Tramp in accepting your hospitality.
Until next time. Everything here is so fun! I wonder what I'll paint today.
Hey,
Calls
Vaughn!
Miss
You're
Lily.
here, Pidge. You're
But
here. Oh,
just
Pidge, I was worried. What happened? Oh, Tramp, sorry I made you worry. I simply had to go back and free the poor little animals who were trapped in the pound with me.
Oh!
My lady, the hero. Those animals are gonna write songs about you. Well, it's all thanks to Katie and the kiwi made of the cheese. I have a story to tell you. You wouldn't believe how much cheese it takes to make one little key. Can you ever forgive me for forgetting you? Now that I'm here, I remember all that time we spent together.
oh,
I remember this wonderful place and how you look after it. I can't believe I forgot about that. It's fine, lady. The forgetting affected many people, me included.
uh-huh.
You mean like the dog you couldn't quite remember? The one who you used to take care of and who the collar belonged to? Maybe. What if your dinner together made me remember the fun times I shared with that special dog and that magical collar caused the spaghetti storm? After all, mementos are strange things, even if it has, if, even if this one has the memory of a dog inside, I don't remember it at all. The magic doesn't feel resolved. The important thing is that you fought against the storm and brought us to safety here. Yeah, and now that you and that collar are here, there's not a strand of spaghetti in sight. You must have gotten things back under control. Thank you. I'll try to remember more details about the dog fight. If I find clues lead me back to the dog. Try not to worry about the dog too much. I hope you can, but please don't be too upset if you can't yet. If I understand correctly, you only just started having these memories. You're right. Maybe something will turn up eventually that will make everything clearer. I'm glad we met back up, Katie. Pidge, just wait till you see the new stuff they've built in the valley, including our new house.
Oh, boy.
Oh, thank you for building us a home, Katie. You've given us such a lovely place to stay. I'm sure we'll enjoy it. Alright, I want to go see their house. Or if this is, and hopefully this is not like Tinkerbell where we couldn't go in. Yes, we can go in. Ooh, wow. It is the darling house. Alright, so before we go, I want to see what I have to do for... Okay. Look at some of these here we have. So, I got these when I unlocked the part of the star path. So we got a Minnie in a heart polka dot dress, and Mickey looking almost like Bert from Mary Poppins. We've got a blooming puppy, a romance and roses arch, a rosy pet carrier, a rose flower bed, darling costume, Jim Deere costume, Jim Deere hat, darling hat, a tree, a motif, pretty wicked looking phone. Oh, that's pretty. Radcliffe wedding stained glass. Oh, we look at new pathing. Nice. Clothesline, telephone pole, vintage water tower, a basic ironwork sign. So I guess we could put, this is probably a touch of magic item. Oh, that's nice. A horse hitching post, a motif, Edwardian swirling carpet, elegant Edwardian wallpaper, a flower. Oh, that's cute. Another motif. Madame Adelaine's blouse and skirt. Another motif. Another motif. Tweed basil coat. Oh, The Great Mouse Detector. I should watch that again. Basil's hat. Another motif. Flavisham skirt. Blouse and hat. Oh, I'm looking for it. I want those three. Those three would be cute. We have a cast iron steam vent. Ooh, nice. Alley cat piano from the Aristocats. A horseless carriage. Tony's restaurant sign. Accordion backpack. Let's see. And Tony's restaurant. Oh, that's what it looks like at night. Nice. And that. So for the weekly duties today, I have to take a picture with Mickey and Minnie and spend an hour with a villager. And then my regulars harvest the key ingredients of chocolate, mine, open fresh memories, whip up a 1-star meal, royal duties, and night thorns. So let's actually I'm going to go ahead and end this here. So I want to thank you guys for coming to this week's video. If you want, please go ahead and leave a like down below, and I will see you guys in the next video or live stream. Bye!